Effective Living offers life management group coaching. This is a great introductory option for those who are ready for guidance to structure your life in such a way where there is a harmonious balance between having enthusiasm for what you need to do, coupled with fulfillment of doing what you want to do. Join our group coaching program today to start creating a life you don't need to take a vacation from. More information about our group coaching program can be found at www.ricardomiller.com.
Quality training is necessary for next level ministry. Hi, I'm Coach Ricardo Miller, and I'm of the belief that if God called you to it, you might as well just decide to be successful in it. There are just too many people who are frustrated at the thing they've been called to do because they did not take the time to get the training necessary to produce the results that they've been praying for. My question to you this morning is, are you prepared for what you're praying for? Have you increased your skills to meet the demands of your vision? The vision for your area of ministry, the vision for your lifetime assignment. You could be called to it, but may not be equipped for it. It is important that you get the necessary information that will allow you to produce the success that you're knowing that is your portion for your potential to be maximized. I don't know about you, but I don't want to live a long life only to have found that I never got a chance to tap into what I could have truly become because there were things I did not know. So what I'm deciding to do now at this stage in my life is to be a lifelong learner. Have I arrived? No. But every day I'm learning, I'm discovering, and I'm accepting the fact that I can get better and that there is a greater level of results on the other side of being an informed person and a disciplined person to apply what I've become aware of in regards to whatever I've been called to do. Someone is succeeding where you're failing. Someone is doing extremely well where you're being challenged in ministry. And you don't have to be frustrated. You don't have to go through what you're going through if you will allow someone to help you. As a life management coach, one of the things that I get the joy of doing is helping people to excel and advance in what they believe God's called them to do. Unfortunately, when it comes to ministry, there are a lot of people who are operating below their potential. As a matter of fact, the challenge is that we compare ourselves so much that as long as we're doing a little bit better than those around us, we feel okay. No. Don't you dare do that. What I want you to do, I want you to make a commitment. I am going to be the best version of me. I'm going to take this as far as it can go under my leadership or within my responsibility in the season that God has me placed where he has me placed. It's my responsibility to make sure that I maximize my potential. There is no comparison to how I show up on a daily basis. I am not competing with anyone. Come on, you better learn how to tell that to yourself. I am not competing with anyone. What I'm committed to is becoming the best version of me so God can be glorified. There are a lot of ministries that have been capped. There is a lot of ministries that are not excelling and exceeding to the degree that they could excel and succeed, because sometimes it's because the leaders don't know that they didn't know. Sometimes the leaders haven't exposed themselves to the things that they don't know. Sometimes the leaders are refusing to accept that they don't know and that there is more on the other side once you get to know. You know, there are some people who just dismiss people when there can be no ministry without people. There are some people who want to do it all by themselves because they say, if you want it done, you have to do it yourself. That's not true. If you've been feeding that idea to yourself and you're in ministry, you're hurting your ministry. Okay? If you believe that I'm not going to train and develop my people anymore because they're just going to leave me, then you have a bad, contaminated idea as a leader who has been placed over an area of ministry. Your job as a leader is to make disciples. Jesus said to his disciples, come follow me and I will make you. It is your responsibility as a leader to help the people to become. So if someone is being a part of if someone is being involved in your ministry, if someone is being called to serve you as a leader, it is your responsibility to help take them to the place that they belong when it comes to helping them to maximize their potential. It's all about becoming. It's all about becoming. So as a life management coach, as a pastor, as a trainer, I am passionate about helping people to take it a little bit further. How can you take it a little bit further? How can you become a little bit better? And the truth is, there's room for growth in all of us. There is room for growth in all of us. And someone is assigned to help you get to your next place. But oftentimes there's a price that has to be paid. Oftentimes there's a level of discipline that has to be activated in one's life. Sometimes there's a level of humility. You've been stuck at where you've been for a long time. And if you would just tap into the right information, you'll be amazed at the accelerated growth that can occur in what God's called you to do. The other person who's experiencing what you desire, they're not lucky. Okay? They're not lucky. Oftentimes, they're doing what you don't know. Oftentimes, they are tapping into what you have failed to realize. And they're getting results that you would like to have. But now that you haven't had it, some people are starting to become accustomed that, well, you know, God didn't call me to a big ministry. God didn't call me to numbers. God didn't. You could say whatever you want. The truth is, one day you're going to be judged, not for what everybody else did. You're going to be judged for what did your potential say that you were capable of doing? And did you maximize your potential to ensure that on that day of judgment, you could say, God, I took it as far as my potential would have it. Come on. You want to maximize your potential. You want to go as far as you can go. And you want to say, when it's all done, it is finished. I gave it my all. Not I gave it my best, because your best may simply not be good enough. There's room for improvement. Don't give up on yourself when improvement is accessible to you, for you to be able to take what God's called you to do to the next level. I'm Coach Ricardo Miller. I'm assigned to help. Allow someone to help you take it to the next level. Go to our website and learn more about our upcoming training for ministry leaders. Have a great day, guys. Bye-bye.